Hello and welcome to the Everything ESC show, and let's talk about Moldova. Performing 11th in the first semi-final, we have Moldova. Natalia Barbu will be performing for Moldova with a song In the Middle. Natalie won the national final in Moldova. The interesting thing about the national final, there was a concept of 4 fellow performers that are sometimes in unison doing some arm dancing and clapping. Then 2/3 of the way through the song, they all stop to play the violin. After the violin, they break into a squealing noise, which I don't think is particularly a good feature of the song. In Natalie's original performance to be selected for the national final, there was no squealing segment, and they would do better to remove it in my opinion. I actually preferred the performance from the qualification selection to the actual national final. How they go about staging this could be interesting. The national final staging felt like the type of thing that might work on a small stage. It would look lost and out of place on the big Eurovision stage. So I'd hope they drop that. Natalie is an experienced performer and represented Moldova in Eurovision in 2007 and finished 10th. She doesn't look old enough to have competed 17 years ago. She is now 44 years old, so that is a compliment to her, by the way. The song itself is a bit too much for using sounds instead of words in it. The thing that's going on, I just don't like. It just comes across as doing something to fill in a gap. There are parts of the song that are quite good, and it promises to deliver in moments, but then it doesn't deliver, and instead we get This is one of the favourites to not qualify from semi-final 1, and priced at 6.0 to qualify, I can almost see why. The staging could definitely change this, and Moldova do have a strong qualification record. I certainly think this has more chance than Iceland of qualifying, which isn't really saying a lot. There is a case to say that they may get the Romanian vote, but that seems to have disappeared in recent years. Just look at last year, 0 points for Romania. I'm just trying my best to make a case for Moldova to qualify. The song would need slightly reworking more back to its original sound, and the staging would need to be great, and some other miracles might need to happen too. The final nail in the coffin is likely the running order. Following on from Finland, viewers will be taking a deep breath and will not get involved in this wallpaper song. Then straight after, we get to see Sweden's entry, which is visually stunning. So if it wasn't for the recap, nobody would actually remember the Moldovan song at all. Qualification chance, 1 out of 10.